Welcome back, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we are back at it again with some Tier List Tuesday. I was trying to remember exactly what I am calling this series. We are calling it Tier List Tuesday, and we have an interesting start as the green player. Black player is a bot, which is unfortunate. For those of you who are unfamiliar, we'll jump right into the full-on settings introduction here. Those of you unfamiliar with Tier List Tuesday, we play every single map, every single Tuesday. Well, every single Tuesday we play one unique map on the meta settings, so to speak, which are your, progressive capitals. In this case, we are on the Central America map. So Central America is our map this week. We're getting through the premium exclusive maps this time around. We're done with all of the classic remakes. So we've got Central America, auto setup, 60-second turn timer, expert level AI, progressive cards, balanced blitz dice, no rank restrictions, alliances and portals are off, fog and blizzards are on. Red caps in there. That might have been a spot yellow might have been going for. Black bot does not end up next to me. I like this 3 here, but it might become a problem with red right next door. And no easy way to necessarily break them. Black bot comes down here. That we could potentially take that capital. We have vision on it. We go 2 turns after. So if it attacks off up, I might take that, especially if it stacks on me in here. It's a 3-point bonus, or 3 territory bonus. The blizzard's certainly interesting on the layout that we have. So red and black will see my capital, but I think that's where I want to be. A little dangerous going next to white and yellow up here, even if I would love it if yellow capped right next to red. He might cap on this 4 here. That's probably his best spot. Nope. Interesting. So orange goes first. Me and yellow see red's capital. Nobody else does. Only red sees mine because the black player has botted before the game even started. So 5 humans and a bot. Here we go. The orange player, let me get my camera back on. The orange player, is capped right there. Or is he? Why would you leave that there? He whacks the 3 with a bunch of material. Bot comes off this way. I can swoop in and take that cap on turn 1. That would not be bad. And it's going to keep going. Hopefully, it's going to hit this. Ooh. Hopefully white or... Oh, okay. It was next to this. All right. So white won't have a play on that. And it knocked red out of here, which is delightful. 6 on 3. Not guaranteed. Well, guaranteed for him. And splits. Pulls that into split as well. Well played. I'll give him the well played. 6 on 2 wins this. Let's go 7 on 2 down here. Pull the 3 in after taking this capital. Loses 2. We still got a 4 down there. Shouldn't lose that to white, but there's no guarantees. Maybe now that I see the pull into the 2 up here, I probably should have committed more troops, but we have this capital for now. Black probably won't take it from us, and I don't know that white knows that this cap was even here. So we potentially have a 2-point hold over the bottom right while also maintaining a capital in the middle of the board. Not a bad start. Not a bad start by any means. The players in the game, the orange player is General Prey 90 from the United States. The black player was originally named Eve Dykeman. They are gone. They did not start the game to begin with. The red player, Ephraim Victory. We have... Okay, white has come off this way. That's interesting. And goes up. Yellow getting 8. Ephraim Dykeman from Ephraim Victory, sorry, from North Korea is up there. Oh, yellow's going to roll this, isn't he? This could be a big mistake. Oops. 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 Don't roll that. I don't like that. This is not good. What? He just blitzed it? That's BS, man. I wish I had committed more material down there. That's frustrating. That's really aggravating. Yellow is sorry. C-Money, I'm me, green player in the 4th position. from the United States, Grandmaster level player. We have the white player, Opsy, with no affiliation in the 5th position. And then the yellow player who just rolled that capital out there and is going to have a very strong position to play from. Although a 2-point card block down in the bottom, playing from the United Kingdom, is in the 6th position. That's very frustrating that he rolled that. He's got like nothing on his cap too, because that came off of his cap and rolled everything, I believe. Orange, on the other hand, may not have even lost this material here. I left the 5 sitting next to my cap. I don't know why he did that. Pulls it back. Okay. So red's not going to get broken. Yellow took that capital. Black goes up into this here. Keeps going or hits my 2? Yeah, because he didn't... So yellow didn't lose anything on this roll, so there's no sense in me trying to go take that capital. Red can see this cap. I'm not sure he's going to be inclined to be a good neighbor. 2-point card block from this side, but very difficult card block on the other side. If he attacks off this, yeah, he's going to come down, isn't he? He should go to the right. Comes down. That's frustrating. Where can I go with these 2s? Nowhere, really. I guess I'll roll this up into my cap. Just to try to preserve a little bit of material. It's a 4 there from white. Not in a great spot because yellow did that. You know, I committed to taking the cap. I lost 2. If I hadn't lost 2, I would have been fine. You know, if he rolls up on that with a 7 on 6, nothing good comes of it. I'm not sure why white would hit me back here unless just to get the material back to capital. I think white is capped on Yucatan. If I had to guess, yellow is Angostura, and then obviously the Panama capital there. No, he's capped up on Florida. Florida or Georgia. I think Florida, because orange's 4 if I went to the right. I think these 2 might be capped right next to each other. And now yellow is getting 10 a turn with double capital plus the bonus. The bonus on this map, by the way, are pretty effective. We got Canada is a +6. Great Plains a +5. Same with Mexico is a +5. The +4s are Northern U.S., Southern U.S., and Caribbean Isles. And then everything else is a +3. So Old Northwest Louisiana, Central America, and South America. I think South America is kind of the noob corner on this map. It's what everybody becomes attracted to trying to take. That's why yellow ended up down there. The issue in capitals, though, is that, again, it is a 2-point card block, which is certainly risky. Orange gets his take. So we don't want to irritate red. Red's not holding a lot on capital, though. I hope he's not trying to go for this +4, or sorry, +5 in Great Plains on the left-hand side, because I obviously won't let him hold that. Black bot keeps inching its way up. This 2 here, I want to keep there as long as I can. I don't really want to close myself off to orange, but I'd like to see what else is in this bonus. I wish red would stop trickling down this way. There's potentially still a bunch of black in other parts of the map. Red's going to attack my 2. Okay. I'm not sure that was your easiest card. He doesn't want to lock his cap. Tries to hit orange there. I'm not sure I understand that. All right, he's got a 2 trickling over here. I think his goal is eventually to take Canada. All right, I will attempt one of my 2-on-1 rolls here. Maybe this one down here, since I might lose it to black on the next turn anyway. But I think keeping my cap as large as I can in the early game here is important. I'm going to let red and yellow hopefully fight each other. We lose that 2-on-1. Let's try to hit this 2-on-1. I'm just trying to gain some visibility with these plays as well. That'll work. You see a little bit of orange, a little bit. Yeah, so this is good to know that there's a bunch of black up there. And we don't, you know, we leave our cap open as long as we can, which is kind of my goal here. White commits up here. He's going to hit this 4. No, he comes down on the side. And then the fortifies down. Oh, no, he doesn't have pathing back there. I think he thought he had pathing. He doesn't have it. He's only getting 5 a turn, so he works off that 4. And now yellow on 10. So yellow's strong down here, but this might be an accidental blockade that could potentially irritate the yellow player if yellow doesn't come up through Central America. If I'm yellow, I wouldn't even be taking off these cap positions down here. Yeah, I would be attacking with that, but I think that was his second roll, and he hits me. I guess hits me for visibility, maybe in the same way that I did, or he's just trying to see how many territories he can pull together to potentially get an extra troop. I do want to take this time, very briefly, to thank 3 new subscribers to the channel. We got Manny Gonzalez, Fontres78, or Fontrace, depending on how you pronounce that. And then I am Jacques. Thank you to the 3 of you for subscribing. If you want to be thanked for subscribing to the channel, all you have to do is subscribe and make sure that you have public subscriptions on, and you will get the thanking that you so deserve. Orange is going to lose his cap here. Apologies for not focusing too much on the action here. I do want to thank everybody for subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. However, Orange just went up with an 11 stack there, likely going to lose his cap. Hopefully Red doesn't come down and yoink that. It's a very irritating play. Red trades in on 3. The 14 bomb. Blast to 6. Oh, he just left troops there. Yeah. And then I go. So, can I just take it? Am I gonna see? I'm not trying to kill him right now. Weird. I don't even know where his cap is. I'm just going to leave a 2 there. Maybe white will hit it. It's to discourage orange from trying to get in here. Because obviously white can break me if he wants to. I didn't realize I had access to holding this +3 here. And if white leaves me alone, that's totally fine. If he attacks in the Caribbean, takes the Caribbean bonus, which I don't think he's going to be able to hold because yellow has presence down there, this is totally fine. Red gets blasted, which slows down his development, knocks him down to 5 troops on that last turn. And if I hold my bonus in the same way, I guess orange just doesn't want anybody holding a bonus, which makes me think if orange doesn't want red holding that, orange has tried to finesse some bonuses throughout this period here. I mean, he went up there with an 11, and red just lost 6 trying to hit that. I'm thinking orange is probably capped up in Canada somewhere. So we see white's cap. We have discovered that. Original black cap down here, likely original yellow cap down here. Didn't have a confirmed presence there, but likely there. And then obviously we see red. So I don't have open pathing to red, which is unfortunate. So if the black bot could actually give that to me, that would be great. And the black bot's not going to have... White is actually protecting my bonus from the bot, especially if the bot's in the Caribbean Isles here. So yellow will have progression now, but for how long, right? He sneaks out of here with all... orange sneaks out of here with all that material. Orange places 5 over here. So this guy just is not defending his capital in the slightest. That's what this tells me. Unless he might be capped over here on the left side. I didn't even think about that. He knows my cap is here. I don't know what the goal is. I don't know if he thought that this was going to be pathing up into me instead of coming off the right side. He's going to dodge back this way. He's losing a lot of troops trying to take this. Yeah, orange player is probably, of the 4 other human players besides myself, I think the orange player is the least experienced of the players in this lobby. Now, I want to hold off trading as long as I can. The bot does put material up here. This could potentially open up my capital, which would be good because I could hit red when I need to. All right, I can accept that. That's totally fine with me. It didn't commit all of its material, though. It got 11 troops there. We know there's a little bit of presence down here in Central America and the Caribbean. We also knew there was some presence up in Canada. Red's back to getting 8. So now because this gives me pathing up into red, I'm going to go to the left and get some visibility, potentially on orange here. Is he going to go for a kill on orange? That would imply he took orange's capital. I haven't caused any problems with red. Orange obviously exists there. Just putting these down in case orange tries to trickle in over here. I am going to attack off capital on this one specific turn. A little bit of black here. I want to hit. I just want to see what we're working with. 15 stack from orange there. Okay. I'm surprised he has that much on capital. We do have a joker. I think we had a trade before that. We do. So we have potential back-to-back trades here. Interesting that orange still had that many on capital. I'm honestly confused how he has that much on capital. Because we saw him working with so much off capital. Granted, I guess I lost my initial investment to yellow early there. White still with no bonus. I want to see yellow trickle out into a different portion of the map. I'm hoping he just comes up into orange here. There's a potential... there's a possibility I let orange hold a bonus, which I didn't intend to do. But now that we have visibility on his capital, I can still go take it if I need to. I don't hate that cap spot as far as holding a choke. Right, I got a double choke of anybody who tries to come over into this position, up into the top left from this bottom left route. And if I somehow got white's capital, the only way to get from the bottom to the top is going to be through Massachusetts Dominican Republic pathway, which is maybe there's a flight. Maybe there's a flight from Boston to Santo Domingo. You never know. So the blizzards on this map can... in this case, they're just kind of bonus protecting. Typically, they can create really strange chokes. And I got to keep that in mind when ranking it on the actual tier list, because you could have a 1-point choke up through the map if you had like a Florida blizzard and a Massachusetts blizzard. Orange gets back to capital there. He was not holding the bonus, so that does leave some... That's getting 9 now. Bot did take. But, yeah, I got to keep in mind. Sorry, I think I have a cat hair in my tongue. Fergus is in my lap. In case you guys, big fans of Fergus here, if you're wondering, he very well... Is he going to kill the bot? Fergus is here. He's supporting. Don't you worry. I don't know if the black bot is still down here, and I don't really want to investigate. I do want to get orange out of the right-hand side here. I think this is really important to remove him. He is aggressive, but I don't want him to have any sort of backdoor potential into my bonus. Georgia or Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania. Let's take Georgia. Why not? We can fortify that stuff back to capital after we use it. We have the Joker if we need it. I'm going to put 4 here as well. I want to just see if black is up there, and then we'll put the rest in the capital here. All right, there's a black 1 here. That's good to know. He didn't have this bonus anyway. Well, we'll just pull this back to cap. I'm not going to remove orange yet. I'll leave him over there in case he wants to like hit red or something. And yellow did trade in on the last turn. That's very interesting. I wonder if he thought he had the black kill. I wonder if this player thinks he has the black kill. He hits black. Obviously, I know where black is, and white does. Only me and red. Well, white technically has access to that. If he blocks off his pathing here, though, yeah, he's searching for it. I think that means, because obviously I didn't have vision in the Caribbean. I maybe could have killed black on this turn, and I think red's going to get it on the next turn, which is a little bit unfortunate. He's going down here. He didn't get to the 7. He thought it was clear up here. And he's going to feed this kill. He's potentially going to feed his own kill to one of us. I think I can kill black without setting in. I don't want to feed it to orange, though. That's the concern here. If orange has enough awareness, is white going to feed his cap? Oh, white didn't get back to capital. Oh, wait. Yellow just lost a cap. Oh my gosh, yellow just lost a cap. What is going on? And his other cap is probably pretty strong. White just took... Oh, he's only got 5 here. And I think he just broke orange to do that. There's a 7 on this cap. All right, white somehow hasn't botted. Hopefully orange doesn't have the awareness. We're going to... All right, goals here. If black doesn't set in and red doesn't kill the bot. If it doesn't set in, we kill black first. This seems to be the last position. If red doesn't kill the bot, it doesn't set in. So if red doesn't kill the bot here, we kill the bot. It's going to take territories up there. Okay. So, kill the bot. Set in. Red sets now. Ooh, don't like that. Red's probably going to kill the bot. That's what I would do. There's also probably a kill on orange here soon with the trades. Trades are 25. Red might be irritated with white, though, coming up into this business here. You know, maybe he doesn't kill the bot. Maybe, no, he's going to... Oh, 8 on 5 is not good. Shoot. Okay. Red's on 5 cards, though. 3 up there. Like, how strong is that cap? Pulls that back into capital. I'm going to set in 25. Set in kill orange. I don't think I can kill orange and yellow. But would orange set in on 3? That's my... Oh, can I kill white, though? Yeah, let me try that, actually. Oh, no, wait. White kept that cap. Yellow took back this cap. He didn't take back the cap that white has, so I can't do that. All right, we're going to knock orange out of here. I could set in and kill him, but I don't think I'm going to be strong enough. Let's just remove him from here. Not going to break him. We're just going to position ourselves to kill him if he doesn't set in here. That's my mindset. Because I don't set enough the kill, I don't think it's worth it. Red's issue is he was just killing a little bit of territory. He probably still has a ton on cap, which I didn't want to risk. That stinks, man. Oh, why did white have to feed that kill? Because if this territory had existed over here, there was one black territory here, which I don't think red had vision on. If white never hit that, we would have been fine. And because the cap count is only 2, if it was 3, I would have gone for a kill on white, but it's only 2. So if white doesn't set in here, well, actually, if it doesn't set in here, give it a turn and then try to kill it in the next turn. The problem is white moves right after me. The chances of somebody else getting this kill is pretty high. Yellow's only got 7 on this cap. It does seem like white is botting out. So white holds the cap that he took, but he still bots out. I don't know why my voice just got so high there. I'm really banking on orange not setting in. That's the biggest thing here. The bot doesn't trade in there. Yellow's getting 8. So yellow has bonus capital. No. Yellow just has 12 territories, 2 capitals. That's what yellow has. He doesn't have this bonus down here. White is remained broken in here. Now, if yellow does jump up to 3 caps, then we know the kill on white is possible. So yellow doesn't break me. He does pull troops up here. Orange holds his bonus. That's not great. So red will trade in before me. He won't be able to kill me. He might soften another kill for me. Orange doesn't set in. That's going to get him killed. He's going to be on 5 cards. I trade in and kill him. Even if it includes the Joker. He may have just taken a capital maybe with that. I don't think he's got any material topside. I think it's just white and red up there. Red trades in, obviously. 7 up here. Probably going to take me out of the 2 here to get all of Canada. That's totally fine. If red can take as much territory as he wants over these next couple turns. I don't know why I would let you hold this bonus. He's getting a little greedy. I don't get the impression that the red player is that good. He's very bonus oriented. He attacks relatively quickly, so that's something that I'll have to keep in mind. But I think orange just dies here. I trade in and I kill orange after the red straight. So 70, not 70. Well, actually, I'll have over 70 troops here. So I only got 20 on capital. And I will set in off of him. He's going potentially for a kill on white here. I might be able to chain orange kill into kill on white, depending on how much white has on that cap. All right. 32 in Pennsylvania. So 86. And we should be able to path this out reasonably well. This shouldn't be a difficult cap roll. And I'm not going to leave any troops on it right now. 36 we lose. That's fine. There's a kill on orange. 35 left. And I need to be able to defend at least probably both of these capitals. Killing... 35. Let me just put 10 here. I don't want to block that off. Oops. Ah, shoot. There's the white kill. And let's gauge if I can kill yellow. Because I might be able to. I actually legitimately might be able to kill yellow here. No, I don't think so. He's on 4 cards as well. 20 here. I'll just walk around with the 33. 33 I'll bring back. I don't care about this capital down here. Shoot. I open up the 56 cap and fortify the wrong spot. That's not great. I am on 4 cards. I have a set. So yellow trades in, probably takes this cap from me, which is fine. I don't really care. And look, he does have pathing back to me. He loses 15 on that. Okay. So he won't be able to take one of these other capitals. Red, if he's got a set on 3, can probably take at least one of them. See, I'm confused why yellow is going into me so hard because I actually didn't break him at all. I didn't break any bonus that wasn't already broken. So I think he did leave a couple troops back here, which is fine. He's found one of my caps, and he's now found the other one. So he's opened both of these up. Take as much as you want, bro. I really could not care less. That should fortify to the 12. It doesn't. Okay. And we broke red a bunch. So if red doesn't set in here and he plays this carelessly, like if he rolls my cap, ideal thing would be him taking his bonus back and then coming down and rolling my cap. Only loses 3 on that. Leaves maybe 5 back here to come take all of this. And then if he comes and rolls the cap, it's a suicide mission. Does he come off that? He does not come off that. Okay. I'm going to set in. Ooh, do I set in? Or do I try to bait the trade in from somebody else? I think I have to set in just out of safety. I don't care about this cap nearly as much as this one here. Red's on 4 cards, so I'm not even going to worry about red. I'm going to take this back. I'm not even going to worry about red. We're going to gear up to... how do I break yellow on the backside here? $19. 61 there. That's fine. I'm just trying to strike a balance. Yellow is going to get too much down here. The issue is, yeah, he still gets a ton there, doesn't he? 12, 19. I don't know what's on the other capital. I maybe should have just taken this cap here. The problem is red still exists. And yellow went into me too much. Like, obviously, I broke him now. That fortifies up. I want him to lock his cap off. I can block him once he locks his cap off. He's going to take me out of all these spots. This is too much to give him, though. 5, 6, 3, 4. It's going to open up both my caps. I mean, I'm obviously not going to let you hold that. We don't hit yellow at all here. Let him get 23 turn. I've got a set, so red's setting as well. That's not great. But maybe yellow goes into red now, right? Because he sees, okay, red got 17. I'm only getting 10. He's getting 23. I don't know. I'm not in a good spot right now. I'm too central to the map, and with players on each side of me, they're not going to hit each other at all, I don't think. Red's so intent on taking his bonuses back. I mean, you can literally have, you can have, I don't care. That's fine. He doesn't hit red at all. So red gets 23 as well. I think this is one of those spots where I just take a back seat. I got to force them into each other. And if that means I get broken, that's fine. So you're really going to drop 20-somethings next to me here? This is unhinged. I don't think either of these players is that good, but their positioning is good, so I can't really do much off of it. I'm not going to attack off my cap. He knows I'm not going to attack off my cap. Leaves a 25 there. I don't want to set in right now. So I'll just trade with I'll trade with yellow, I guess. Interesting. He goes up this way. Why would you hit there? This is a little strange. This has gotten a little weird. That move doesn't make much sense to me. And he's going to keep stacking these up next to my caps. They're not going to hit each other at all. Alright, now I need to set in now. Trades are how high? 65? Yeah. Absolutely positively have to set in here. Uh, 66, let's 85, 99, that works. We hit here. We fortify. Oh, I don't have that fortify. Alright, that's fine. Does he keep going? He only attacked twice. Okay. Cool. I just needed one of them to think the other one was too strong. And yellow is determined that red is too strong. Because that means he should go after... Because they were both going after me for some very, very strange reason. I broke yellow one time, and it was only because he hit me. He also took my capital from me earlier. This is perfect, because red should trade in off of this, and then maybe he'll back these 35s off of me. There's... Oh my god, he actually got... He brought those troops all the way down around to this 19 and hit it, but didn't take enough off of it. So then he'll just work off of this back in reverse, I assume. No, he's specifically curating an amount there so I don't come up into him. Red's a very confusing player. I still have plenty of attacks right now. Yeah, he only... He's working off something else to take the rest of that back. Leaves this... It's so confusing. Alright, well, I can take back here. The issue is that because I shouldn't have let yellow keep the Florida capital. I should have taken that earlier. That was a mistake on my part. I will totally admit that. I had the opportunity to take it. I mean, he set in the turn immediately after, but he probably would have not taken this back. And then I could have actually 2-point card blocked him down here. Now that doesn't really have that possibility. Hopefully he broke yellow a bunch. And then I can just sit tight and not worry about it. Come on, be down to 10. 18. He didn't really break him that much. He broke him a little bit because he was getting, what, 24 before? So he hit at least one bonus, but he didn't hit enough of them. And maybe he doesn't want to open up the caps more than he has. The downside is that a yellow bot out only benefits red, right? So if yellow does decide to bot out at any point, it's possible that he broke Caribbean and went down and hit a cap. So he went the wrong way. He went to the right. Based off of the quantity of attacks I'm seeing right now, I think that's possible, but I don't think he got all right, 16. What did he get last turn? 5. He was completely broken last turn. So yellow doesn't hit him back hard enough. But I wonder if red takes the foot off the gas. I have another set. I think I just take it again. Because now yellow's in a precarious position where, like, it looks like red is going to continue hitting him. Like, he's not letting off the gas now. He's breaking everything. And he's going to break. 100% chance he breaks me here. He's going to at least try the 3-on-1. No. Leaves it be. Pulls the 11 back. No, 36 into cap. Red's only got one cap. I would pull that in. He pulls the 35 into cap, or some of it. He only pulls 10. That's so funny. All right, we're gonna set in. I'm gonna go investigating. 105. Well played. This way we've opened. I don't know why he only pulled 10 back. I thought he might pull 10 back because he's trying to be a little cautious, but yellow's 23. So he only took back stuff. He didn't break anything. I mean, I went to go take a peek. I might as well. I don't have much on this cap down here, but I don't want to lock this pathing off. I also just don't really care about this cap that much. This game's going to end up taking way longer than I had any intention of letting it take. I think he just broke red up here. Red didn't... I mean, this wasn't a bonus red could even hold, so we really only just broke him in one spot each. At least I think. I wonder if he leaves his cap open now. Nope, he cares too much about the bonuses. This is why eventually, as long as I can get one of these players to kill the other, eventually one of them is going to feed me the game. I think. Because red keeps closing his cap off. Red's smart enough. He's smart enough to know, like he's quick, the moves to make, etc. I think yellow is... I don't know. Yellow's confusing. I think red's the better player. It's tough to tell because they both make varying mistakes. Like red's holding a lot of troops off cap, which is fine when your cap is strong, which his cap's reasonably strong. Yellow's hitting a bunch again. I wonder if he's gone up and broken. Red was getting 20 last turn, 23 this turn. That was mostly just retaking a bonus, I think. I mean, that was a dump. He just dumped troops. 100% just dumped troops. He got 85. He just placed them immediately. He's rolling with it. Now, if we see the caps even out to 2 apiece, that would be very interesting. I think red might have just opened up another capital. He stops. Yeah, nice move. He definitely just opened up. He either opened up or failed a roll on another capital. I'm not really inclined to go investigate that yet. Yellow's 18. Did he go down to the right again? He's not killable. He doesn't have a set. I do wonder earlier if I could have split my troops better and taken the kill. I also wonder if yellow, because he just got broken again, if he just goes and breaks all of red. Like, if these two just keep fighting each other like this, and I get a consistent pacing here where they're dumping troops into each other, I mean, that's totally fine. I don't have an issue with that in the slightest. Down to 16. All right, so he got broken in at least one spot again. Only fortifies a little bit back to this capital as well. If I'm red, I stop holding... Like, this 36 and 25 isn't deterring anything. If I needed the card, I would take it. I just don't need the cards there. Got 2 attacks, or 3 attacks off this cap, 2 attacks off this cap before I'm blocked. And I still have this attack over here. I'm actually in a pretty blockable position. I'm in a 1-2... Well, not really 2. This cap is harder to block than you'd think, but he has this cap here, so he theoretically could block that if he wanted to. But as it stands right now, I'm not killable, so I might as well just let the 2 of them keep beating on each other. He's got holding a 12 there. What's the motivation behind that? That might have just been where he ended with the troops. 90. So this is a 1-turn early trade-in from yellow. We're all on different trade amounts right now as far as the turns we're on. So, like, if yellow had finished the turn, he would have been on 5. Red would have finished the turn on 3, and I would have finished the turn on 4. We literally all would have been on different amounts. Also, I think that Florida capital that white was holding, that he abandoned for some reason, easily the best cap on the board right now. He's going to open that up. No, he comes down. You going to come break me? No, he is... All right, well, where's Red's card, buddy? Your problem is you... Red's card's just within his own bonus, huh? I don't like that he did that. I'm going to be honest. Red hit more than just taking this back. So this 10 is kind of useless. He tried to hold another bonus. They both keep trying. Guys, it's the late game. Why are we trying to hold bonuses? Go pull the 25 in again. Yeah, Red doesn't know what he wants to do on fortifies. It's very strange. So we got double capital plus the bonus. I'm only getting 10. That's why I can't hit there. I want to leave my lines on yellow. I think yellow's the more important player to leave the lines on because his cap isn't locked. Maybe if you didn't keep that crap there, bro, I would hit you. Or I wouldn't hit you. I don't want to make an enemy of yellow. That's the biggest thing here. No point making an enemy out of him. He's the more likely to full-on retaliate. Because he's a little unhinged. Red's just, like, plays the game kind of strangely, but he's not unhinged. The yellow player seems legitimately unhinged. He's got he's gonna leave, probably fortify a border in front of me here. Yeah, I don't know why. That's where I'm gonna take my card because it doesn't close off a cap. Although red probably takes his bonus back, right? If you don't want me to hit it, stop putting so much there. Put a 4 there, call it a day. All right. I'm just gonna it does diminish you. I don't know what the goal behind that is. I mean, I'll hit yellow here on this next turn because it's the easier spot to get the card, but I almost want yellow to hit into me. The problem that's literally okay. Red's helping a brother out, I guess. Yeah, I don't like playing the passive game here, but we're at this weird point in the game where being aggressive only serves to disadvantage me. I suppose I could try to work with them, but I don't think red would work with me, and I'm not convinced yellow would either. Like, yellow might, but not intentionally, because he's been kind of willy-nilly about when he decides to attack and when he doesn't. All right, red's not going to be able to see this cap. We're just going to dump 150 on here. Whatever we have left. Yeah, this cap's the more important one because it has lines on both of them. Keeping it strong. Interesting that red split there. I don't understand the split if you're just going to fortify something else. So obviously they're both getting way more than me per turn, but they're also both attacking each other way more. And he doesn't hit back that much. He was getting how much? 14? It's not a lot. Is red just going to hit here? Call it a day? See, he's going to split here again. It doesn't make any sense unless he's... No, he doesn't split. Okay. He does block me on the backside, so... The question is, do I block the cap? Yeah, I guess I blocked the cap off this way. I removed the lines on yellow. I can always go through red and get down to yellow if I absolutely need to. And now I can transfer troops between the two of them if I need to. So red sits in front of me. Red, see, it's weird. Red seems to understand card blocking, kind of. Oh, are we doing... Is this going to be an accidental block on red? Is that what we're going to do? Are yellow and I going to trade here because we're accidentally both blocking red? Because I am totally down for that. Because it's very funny to me if that's the case that red left the 29 here to, you know, go into me by force or whatever. Like, red thinks he's blocking me, but all he's doing is blocking himself by trading, having me and yellow trade together. This is actually really funny. This is like peak comedy. He's going to split between the two of these, thinking he's blocking me. You're blocking me in the sense that you're not letting me into your territory, but you're going to be out of cards in a minute, dude. You've got 2 attacks left. Yellow and I can just trade over here. It's kind of funny, honestly. Well, it's funny until yellow removes the trade, right? It's funny until he stops trading with me. I suppose that's the other option. I am on 5 cards. It does seem like he's just going to hit red again. Red's holding so many troops off cap that I think just repeatedly crippling them might be an option. They probably have a very strong capital. But I do wonder if that's an option, especially if yellow's going... I mean, yellow's hitting him quite a bit right now. Because what? He broke yellow. Yellow was getting more than 19 before. And now yellow's retaliating. I don't want to block my cap off, but I also don't want to let red just run circles over us. I think I can beat yellow in a 1v1. He misses that, but as you come off the capital... You know, he leaves the 35 there. Red's getting how much? 9 per turn. If he leaves the block there, I'm blasting the absolute living crap out of him. Nah, that's obnoxious. This guy needs to get a taste of his own medicine. I thought that letting him fight yellow was the right play, but honestly, I don't think he's good enough. Like, he thinks he's blocking, but you're not really blocking. You're just being silly. Although he did give me a free card here, so unless he fortifies back to that spot, comes off capital. All right. You know what? I'll give him 1 turn of the benefit of the doubt because I think that yellow might hit him again here. Or at least until my next trade. That's the benefit of the doubt that he'll get. Because again, it's not like I don't have attacks. Yellow's not or hasn't set a block on me. I've got 500 something troops just on capital right now. 522 just on cap. I have 5 extra territories outside of that. Yellow's getting 20 a turn, and I don't know that he's going to let up on red here. That's why, and this is what I was banking on, is if he doesn't let up on red, then red's going to have to not let up on him, and they're going to bring each other down together, and that was the goal here. This map is very interesting. I don't know why yellow hasn't strengthened this capital in the middle up more. It is by far the best cap on the board. He does finally do that maneuver. That is interesting. So what does that leave red on? Did he go break? He broke everything else but this middle bonus. And you know, I don't know that I'm even inclined to break yellow here. Oh no, this was him taking this back. All right, so he almost certainly breaks yellow here. We'll just take there then. I don't want to block this pathing off on the bottom if I need it. I do have a trade. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I am going to attack off cap. I'm going to flip the cards against him. We're going to play his own move against him. I'm not teaming with yellow. That's not the goal here, but I think that yellow's less likely to hit me. If he wants to trade and blast it, that's a waste of his own troops. He's gonna leave he's gonna leave protection on his border. Although I didn't break him, so I don't know that he even needs to do that. Both of them are like moderately. Both of them move moderately quickly. They're not inherently slow players, although yellow is taking a while to make his decision here. I'm trying to put the map in a spot that's easy for everybody to see as well. Hopefully this helps. Wow, he just lost 28 on that. So red tried to card block him, even though, again, your card block isn't going to work when he has attacks behind me if he needs them. Obviously, he traded in. But if yellow set a block on him, that would be so much funnier. I don't know if yellow has the awareness to do that, though. It would be, what, 1, 2, 3? Just a 3-point. It's actually not that hard. Red sets in now. Does he blast my 30? Or does he just go right back into yellow? He was getting how much there? Just back to 9. So he keeps not breaking this middle bonus. Ooh, Fergus. Jeez. Fergus just stepped right in the area of business, so to speak. But you guys can maybe see him. Fergie, look. Put your head up. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. I would love to see this flip to 2 caps. That would be like the really big telling point. All right. Honestly, I'm going to keep... I don't want to close that off. I guess I just got to hit yellow. Let me just cry. I'm just going to cry so he knows that I don't mean to do it to him. Oh, red's right there anyway. All right, that actually helped him. Yeah. That actually helped yellow because now I open up yellow's cap to hitting red there. Like if he wants it. Although he might be blocking red now. So red comes in here and attacks, and then yellow and I just trade, and we finally have that block down. He probably breaks me too, right? No, he doesn't even break me. All right, well, I'm on 5 cards, so joke's on you, bucko. Now, ideally, this opens yellow up to breaking my cap even more. Do we have red card blocked? Well, we'll see on this turn. He could 24 on 30 over here. Yellow, you didn't even block him, bro. What was the point in that? He gets a card? Oh, you didn't even block him. Alright. Screw that then. I was willing to help you, but you didn't block him. So I don't know what to tell you. Red sets on 3. Interesting. So I wonder if Red realized I'm on 4 cards, yellow's on 5. There's a 100% chance of one of us having a set. I don't have a set, obviously, because that would imply too much luck. I mean, if he comes in and breaks me, he's just unhinged. Very strange play. That's such a weird play. Buddy, I don't care about the bonuses at this point in the game. I don't get that play at all. I'm just going to take this. Red cares too much about the bonuses. Eventually I just trade it and I take all of... I actually might just do it on this next turn, depending on what yellow does. It seems like yellow's hitting red quite a bit. I think the problem is I think red's cap's probably pretty big. And he keeps trading in every opportunity he has. Down to 19. I think he got broken up here. I wonder if yellow kept his stack up there. I don't want to... Well, he's going to take his card off of me. I've got a set. I don't know. Card blocking red might just be the play here. Doesn't open up my cap, which is admittedly smarter. This guy is just... He's driving me insane. This player is very irritating. Alright. I've had enough of this crap. Hang on. No, never mind. I've just had enough. Quite frankly. I'm not sure what yellow's goal is here. Oh, maybe just take the rest of the bonus around that? No, fortify back to cap. Alright, that makes sense. You're not going to have a set, brother. I'm going to set on 3 because I've got enough attacks if I need them. I'm going to step in. I'm going to see how much is on cap. And if it's not that much, or if it's killable, rather, I'm going to beat the crap out of this guy. Ooh, that might be killable. 3 cards I get off of this. $53. Needed to happen, everybody. Absolutely, positively needed to happen. I don't open that. He might be able to kill me on this. He doesn't know how much I left back there, though. Maybe he gets that cap. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he sets in. I have a set. This is actually potentially perfect. I'm obviously playing from a deficit here. For sure. He's slower than I am. The map isn't that large. He's going to come get this capital. 100% chance he gets that capital. He might even get the 28 capital. Yeah, he gets that for free. I need the 252. I guess, I don't know. The best play here is going to be to try to take as much of his stuff. Actually, wait. If he comes off this if he comes off this to keep going, because I could win this back if he's not careful. He doesn't take that. All right, that's huge. That is actually massive. I can win off of that. If I get this cap back. which obviously I do. And then we just go... So he's locked this. The 104 is the only thing that's open. And he's on 2 cards? Okay, this is definitely doable. How do I... All right, we go here with 25. We go here with a 32. And then this up here. All right. That stays. Sit that down there. His only attacks are over here on the left. 26. Ooh. Just barely enough to get through. Blitz isn't guaranteed, though. This is not a guaranteed blitz. He loses it. Perfect. So he's got to attack off the 104. So we fortify back here. We take this down. I don't take there. I don't take there. How much am I going to get here? He puts that all over here. He could obviously have a set here. Okay. 1, 1, the rest up here. Attack down. 35. This up here. 35. Alright, let's try that. If he's got a set on 3, he probably wins the game. Even if he doesn't have a set on 3. I have a set on 3. That's massive. He has the set on 3. Takes the 43 cap. He can't win right now, so if he takes... If he cap rolls, I might be okay. Doesn't open up the 26. He cap rolls? Terrible roll. Come on. Terrible. 81. Alright, that's not the worst. I can take that back. How much goes to it? He only had about 100 down here. But he's not on a trade. I have a set. Sets are worth 170. And I've got stacks looking at it right now. 150. And that was, what, 80 before? So you just fortified 70 up to it. Which means there's only about 30 on this cap here. Okay. He's saying good game. I don't actually fully believe that. I can come off of this to the right and block down here. That's a really good roll. Honestly, he can come in here and break this, but I just needed him lower. I needed him having a lower troop count. I can split off this on the next turn, that's fine. He's going to break a bunch of this up here. I really didn't think he had 100 on this capital after the fortify off. And the cap roll. And he must have put it on there to start. He doesn't even get all of his bonuses up here. That's helpful. I've still got 20 territories. Make that 18, but we don't lose an extra troop off of that. He doesn't open the 55, right? I don't actually... Can that attack? I don't think that can attack off the corner. Alright. 160 here. That's locked up there. I don't know how much he's got on these caps down here. I might just take a peek off the 28 and not take this back. Here's what I want to do. I want to go here. 90. Actually, we are going to open this back because I want the 55 out. I want to get the... Oh, I can't even get the 55 out. Shoot. All right, what does he got down here? 90 as well. All right. Obviously, I opened the caps, but it's not a really winnable position after I killed Red. Red was just too much of a nuisance. I guaranteed myself second, which obviously you don't always want to do, but... and I'm not on 3 cards. The problem is that I didn't want to bank on Red having a set on 3. That's why I killed him. But in hindsight, probably should have waited. I lose 8, he loses 4. Delightful. Locks his cap. All right, locks 1 cap. It's another block spot. 55 still not open, unfortunately. So I'll have to get that out some other way. He's slow. I think I just need to not only open up this top cap. Don't open up anything else. That way I can get the 55 out. We roll off 30. We break him down here. Take Mexico back. Is he not going to let me break him down there? He's going to force me to open him. Yeah, he's going to force me to open him. All right, in that case, we just run wild up here. I think I need to beat this player with speed. It's got the set on 3. Or I can beat him with a cap roll. Well, I probably don't beat him with a cap roll. I have a set on 3 as well, buddy. Guess we're going to play this game again. The issue is I'm not sure that this is a map you can beat somebody on speed with. Let's see. I'm checking real quick. 61 territories, 56 with blizzards, so... I think his goal might end up being to card block here. I don't know that he's going to be able to do it. Still have that path there. I just need to take the huge chunk out. I mean, hitting off-cap chunks is probably the most important thing. If they're not on a cap, well, I even roll that. Don't open that up. It's just a bunch of off-cap material. I'm obviously playing from behind, but he's still getting 17 a turn. I was getting, how much? 8? 7? Yeah, letting him have the 150, the empty cap up here, that was the biggest mistake. If I didn't let him have this cap, I had a chance. But even so, I mean, I had to try to keep the block. He had a set on 3. He's had really, really good card luck. And I've had really, really good card luck to match, but not good enough. He did lock his stack there. That's actually huge. That's potentially massive. Don't want to open him up there. I guess this is almost closed off. Fortify that down to this cap, I think. I'll take that. How much did I... So you get 19, I just got 14. Yeah, that's not enough. He's still got the pocket down here. I have to get pretty lucky to win this. Breaks me in here, as expected. Need that 150 to lock. Once the 150 locks, there's a chance of a block again, but until then, no shot. I don't have a set on 3. Does he have? He doesn't, but he did get somehow 22 there. Oh, because he held this bonus again. That's okay. There's a chance. So well, actually, let me figure out my points of block. I got 1 Dominican, Nicaragua, Yucatan. That's 3 there, and then we go Tejas, Virginia, Carolina, Ohio, Niagara, Ontario. It's like a 7-point block. That's nearly impossible. I need him to blast first. Takes that. I can't hit. I don't want to hit that back. Alright. We'll just hit whatever we can down here on this turn. Alright, that's fine. I want him to try to... I essentially need to set up a reverse card block here. I don't have a set on 4 even. So, alright, this is maybe decent only because this should guarantee me 1 turn with a set where he doesn't have one. The problem is his stacks are going to be huge. He's getting 41 troops. I wish Red hadn't tried to fight me or keep me like walled back while also fighting Yellow. Because you saw how many troops he lost off of it. Or I wish that Yellow committed to hitting him harder. One of those two would have been nice. He's not going to hit off this cap. And this cap is massive now. He dumped that entire trade in on it. That really stinks. Alright, well, I don't want to leave the cap card that I have. Because this is another spot I'm going to have to block. So, what we do instead, since we don't have a set here... So we just take the card where we can. We might as well try to break him. Alright, that's fine. Alright, now... Does he get overly greedy on setting this block? Does he go past his cap? Because if he doesn't go past his cap, I mean, I'm going to reverse him just by forcing him into here. We're going to force his attack. Comes down this way. Yep, alright, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. I don't even need to force. I don't even need to force, or why would he do that? What is he doing? I think he knows he's locked now. I mean, just take everything, I guess. Saxon, more material. That's so strange. Alright. I'm probably going to hit a stack of troops if he's smart. That he pulls off the bottom side here. 1, 2... I need to do 3, 4, 5. $30. $30. $30. $30. We'll stop there just in case he has a set. 40. Because he might get more than 30 on this turn. He gets 43. Yeah, I had a feeling. And he's got the set. All right. That actually is good. I don't have a set. But we forced him to set in again. He won't be able to take either cap. He's getting like slightly better than he should rolls. But if he just goes up and sacks into the cap again, then again, it gives me another chance. Because he's only going to be on 1 card. If I have a set of 4, I'll even have a shot. He's gonna stack into this cap. Whoa. Oh, he guarantees himself a card with that, though. I don't like that. Doesn't pull off anywhere visible. He's not gonna get a card on this turn. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get a card. I mean, I'm fighting back, everybody. I hope you at least respect what I'm trying to do. Oh, he might get a card. I didn't put enough troops out there. And I don't have a set. On 4. Lose, 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 lose. Oh, you hate to see it. You really do. Okay. Well, I need to advance myself further here then. I'm basically dead. I'm trying to hang on. 52 now. 52 on 59 could totally win. Please don't. Oh, thank God. He didn't get a set. He didn't get a card. I can continue my card block. But he's going to pull off a huge stack and just win, right? Like, that's what I would do. He doesn't pull off. Okay. All right. That's fine. Because he doesn't have a set. As long as he doesn't have a set, he can't win the game. So we just set up the card block that we were setting before. Hope for the best. 50. This is risky. It's super risky, but I might end up with a set. So I've actually gotten a card. I've leapfrogged a card ahead of him. We'll bring this back to capital, assuming he's smart enough to take off of capital. But that should knock him considerably below 50. He's down to 43. You can still blitz a 43 on 50. That's certainly possible. I maybe should have left more troops there. Do I have a set on 3? I don't have a set on 3, but that might not matter. Although I'm going to need to split somewhere. 40, so he had 3 there. Oh, he's going to win that. Oh, that sucks. That really stinks. All right, well, I need to take a risk, and I can't give him an extra spot, right? So, pulls that back. That's actually nice that he pulls that back to cap. So we get, if he's got the set on 3, he's had such good luck this game that it really would not surprise me. We're just going to hit here. I'm going to leave those troops completely off capital. We're going to put 10. We're going to put 10 on cap. Does he got the set on 3? Oh, that actually... Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. You absolutely, positively got to be kidding me. That this guy's sets on 3 have been insane this game, everybody. And that was my only chance, right? So he... Oh, he actually... He should win here. Just go take the cap. He doesn't take the cap. All right, well, obviously, there's no block on that side. So... We set one again. Need to make sure I don't lose my cap. 112, and then whatever we got left up here. Oh, I didn't break that bonus. That's awkward. I meant to break this bonus. So he can come off the 145. That's his only attack spot right now. And he's got a ton of material that he'd have to clear out if he tries to come off of it. He's going to bang the cap and then come... Oh, this could be a massive mistake. He might get too greedy here. Just going to sack into the cap? He's slow rolling the capital. You've got to be kidding me. This is so insane. What? Why would you... He's actually getting good dice, too. This is obnoxious. Let's sit. Does he come try the one... He doesn't try the 142 or 100. I would just fortify some troops down to this cap and come take it on the next turn. I don't know why he's not doing that. All right, well, he obviously has cards down there. I've got cards up here. We'll throw this on cap. I obviously didn't block here, so he's just going to come down and attack that spot. I have a set. I could get aggressive. Hope he doesn't have a set on 3 again by taking this cap. I think that's what I might need to try to do. Fails that. That's good. Yeah, I think I need to try that. Just gonna hope for no set, everybody. We're hoping for no set. Why does this guy still have sets on 3? All right, good game. That is absolute BS, man. I think that might have been 4 or 5 straight sets on 3. Good game to him. Glad he won. He maybe deserved it, but I took care of red, right? Like nobody was doing anything, man. I hate when that happens. And I thought I could overcome it. I wasn't able to overcome it. This map is terrible for capitals. I'm just throwing that out there. There's like 2 or 3 good spots. And this is, mind you, this is considering, I'm trying to consider the blizzards. It just becomes too choky, and the card blocks are very convoluted. I actually felt these particular blizzards were maybe a little expert on both of them. That doesn't surprise me. That's about where I would place them. The blizzards these blizzards didn't make it particularly difficult, the card block, but actually I feel like other blizzards would have made it easier. I was just too weak. Admittedly, I was too weak after the kill. Let's take a look at where I would place this. I think, I don't know about terrible. Let me flip over to our monitor. Second place. It would not be the tier list Tuesday video without another second place finish. So, Central America, where do we want to place this? Well, you see it here. It's not F tier. It is not the worst. There are so many more maps that are just absolute garbage compared to this one. I think C tier. It's very Blizzard dependent. I think the eBay and Buddies map, you're almost guaranteed to get blizzards that create too many pockets. This one, the pockets weren't really the issue. It's just the pathing and card blocking, and it becomes very bottom or top heavy on where you land on the map. And I think like that Florida capital, for example, there's certain caps that if you're not aware that you can take them when you can, they become so much more impactful than all of the other ones. And I felt like that central cap, despite the fact that he kept blocking it, was very valuable. Also, I just got super unlucky this game with the card luck. It was as simple as that. I mean, obviously he could have just pulled off a bunch of troops off of capitals and killed me anyway. I wasn't going to win, but I at least wanted to try. So we tried. We did not succeed, which is tough. But I'll throw it in C tier for now. I think it is worse than the classic maps, admittedly. But not by much. Like it's, this could be possible. I'm not going to adjust them yet, but I think we'll throw it in C for now. I think I like it a little bit less than all of the classic maps, but not too much less. Its size is what I think keeps it out of D tier. It's a good size. It's just the pathing on it is a little bit strange. But that's how I feel. If you guys have played the map on these settings and you feel any differently, let me know down below. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos just like this one every single Tuesday and other Risk videos every other day of the week. If you want to catch a video, comment down below what you thought. And then if you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you, right here above, or right over there above my head, the subscribe button directly above me. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.